What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mike's Gourmet Kitchen. Today we are preparing something not so conventional. It's fried chicken. I know there's about 1 million videos on YouTube on how to prepare this fried chicken, but it's not this. This we're going to be using for the breading some delicious Doritos flavored, sweet chili flavored chips. So it's going to be pretty simple. We're going to mix up some batter with all the spices and all the loveliness. And yeah, we'll add some garlic and so forth. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'll show you guys that in the video. If you guys do enjoy the content, please drop a like down below, comment and subscribe. Let's get cooking. Okay, so first off, we have our chicken. I'm just going to be making some drumsticks. I'm going to start off with this, give them a light seasoning of some black pepper. Just the one side, it's just to get some of that flavor in there. Okay, some normal salt. A lot of this is going to come off anyway when you dip it into the mixture of batter that we'll be preparing. Okay, let's put this to the side. Next up is our batter. You want to add about 1 cup of lukewarm water. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just add 1.5 cups of our cake wheat flour for our batter. It is self-raising, so it's going to make a bit of a thicker batter. Once it hits the heat, it'll actually swell up quite a bit and give you that nice doughy texture all around the chicken. One tablespoon of olive oil, some aromatic seasoning. I don't know if you can find this in any other country besides South Africa, but if you have something similar to this, it's very great. So add about 1 tablespoon. Some garlic salt, 1/2 teaspoon, cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon, and then we'll be using some Robertson's chicken spice, also about 1 tablespoon. Okay. The reason we're using lukewarm water is if you add hot water, it's going to cook the dough right off the bat, and you don't want that. Okay, here we go. Add a little bit. Let's start mixing. We've got our beautiful batter. Okay, let's put this off to the side. So, next part, while we prepared our batter now, and before we mix up all the breadcrumbs and everything, let's get our heat going to our oil. We're using plain old sunflower oil. While this is heating up, let's move on to preparing our bread and our crushed Doritos chips. Okay, next step, grab a mixing bowl with our delicious Doritos chips. You don't need too much of this, we are going to be mixing it with breadcrumbs, so there we go. I'm just going to grab the pestle. Add about 2 tablespoons of some delicious breadcrumbs. Our oil is almost at temperature. Grab our batter, put one last mix. So, the way we're going to do this, dip it into the batter, place it back into the pan, and then we'll sprinkle them with our breadcrumbs and Doritos chips. Alrighty, there we go. Wash my hands all quickly. That batter is pretty sticky. Let's go ahead and sprinkle it on our drumsticks. Okay, let's give them a flip. Okay, so chicken's all done, battered up, sprinkled with the Doritos. Let's get them into the hot oil. Okay, so now we're going to move on. I'm just going to grab some of the batter to taste if the oil's hot and drop it in there. There we go. If it rises to the top immediately, you know the oil's nice and hot, which is ideal for us. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit, and we are going to be shallow frying these chicken pieces. Alright, let's go. Add our first one. Alright, I'm going to be doing about 4 pieces at a time. So we'll leave this in now for say about 5 minutes, flip them over, give them 5 minutes on the other side, make sure they're cooked all the way through. Alright, cool. In action. Okay, so the next part of this is, which I did not tell you guys about, we are going to be making the signature Mike's Gourmet Kitchen cheese sauce as a dipping sauce for this chicken. So, we're going to start off with 2 tablespoons of self-raising flour, 1 cup of Gouda cheese, and some fresh cream. So let's move on to our self-raising flour. Cream heated up quite a bit. It's about lukewarm now. Let's add our 2 tablespoons of self-raising flour. There we go. You don't want more than that. It sets out quite a bit. And give it a nice fast mix through. You don't want that doughy, thick taste in your mouth or that clumpiness. Okay, chicken's done. Look at that, beautiful, nice and crispy in color. That's about 10 minutes now. Let's get them on a plate. Okay, beautiful. So cream's nice and thick. As I mentioned, there we go. We'll add our cheese. You want the color to be consistent all the way throughout. You don't want any clumpiness. It must look like a very thick mozzarella goo almost, even though it's not mozzarella cheese, like that. Once it starts unsticking from the side of the pan, you'll know it's ready. We'll leave it on low heat now for about another 30 seconds and our cheese sauce is done. If you want it a bit more runnier, just add some more cream or add some milk to it and it should be fine. Okay, cool. So our cheese sauce is finished. Our delicious chicken is amazing. You can smell it all the way through the house. It's our beautiful cheese sauce. I did thin it out a little bit, added a little bit of milk. Let's go ahead and show you the grand finale. Okay, let's give it a taste. You saw that all that delicious cheesy goodness, the crunchiness of the chicken. Now let's try it out. Beautiful drumstick, covered in cheese sauce. Let's grab a bite. I'm not even shitting you. That's probably one of the best chicken drumsticks I've ever had in my life. It's absolutely amazing. It's so soft and juicy on the inside, crispy with that delicious layer of cheese. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to drop a like down below, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.